Hello, my name is Daniel Garcia. This is my presentation, 2 technology apps for presentation. I have enlisted the help of Miss Rogers.
Hi.
She is a colleague here at Teresa Hughes Elementary. Tell us what grade you're in, what grade you teach?
I teach the K through 2nd alternative classroom.
Okay, so these 2 apps I'm going to show you are apps that she uses in real time every day. She turned me on to them. I asked her if she can help me out, and she helped me out. So let's start with the first one. The first one is Touch and Write. Can you tell me about Touch and Write?
Yes, Touch and Write is a almost like ELA number app where students can use their fingers or stylus to trace words or letters or numbers.
Is it just for tracing? I know you told me about vocabulary building.
Yes, so you can put full words on there. You can add your own list on there. So when you start new lessons, when you start new activities, you can add them to this, and they can be incorporated when you do rotations and things like that.
Excellent. Now, I know we did one example real quick.
Yes.
Let's show them what we did.
So we did landforms, assuming we're doing maybe a science class or something like that. And the things I like is the students can change their backgrounds and they can change what they're writing with, so that encourages engagement. And you can put for students who need little cupcakes and encourage them to have the monster eat the cupcakes.
Like little visual prompts.
Exactly, so that they know how to follow.
Ooh.
And when you hear the volume, it'll spell out the letter or the phonic sound. So the eyes are tricky. So that is doing the phonetic sound of the letter, or in this case, it'll be.
So this looks like it can be used with English students, second language students.
Exactly.
And even all the way up to K through 6.
Exactly. And it's just useful.
Very useful.
I-V-E-R-S.
That does not seem exclusive to special ed.
Exactly. No, especially when you have low-level students in ELA who need help with the sounds and the letters, who are struggling in spelling. The app actually even reads the full word. It's not reading it on this one. That's technology for you. But it'll help them read the words. So, for example, if a student struggles with saying valleys, if they're using this constantly throughout the lesson, then hopefully they'd be able to eventually build their fluency with the word.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. All right, so we have another app, but I noticed you told me there's an option on this app to lock the app out.
Yes, so with the iPad, if you
When would we lock this app out if we needed?
Whenever I want the students to work on a particular app and I don't want them to go into YouTube or any of the other apps, you can use the guided access on the iPad. By triple clicking, it locks the iPad. So right now, my iPad's locked for 1 hour and 30 minutes, which might be the time length of my rotations. It doesn't allow the kids to further touch anything.
It disables
so
them.
Exactly, and then it disables them from going outside of the app. So they just can only do the words that I've put in there.
Very
for
nice.
them.
Now that brings us to our second app, which is called the Classroom app.
Yes. So the Classroom app is a teacher-based app, and that enables you to control all the iPads in your network. So anything you've kind of attached and added to here.
So, for example, we have this one on.
Yes. So if you look really closely, we're actually using 2 of them right now. One of them's on camera, and then one of them's in the Touch and Write.
Now, let's say, for example, Johnny is deeply into this app, the Touch and Write, and it's time to go to lunch, or it's time to go home, and he doesn't want to get off.
So
what can we do?
What you can first do is prompt Johnny. Johnny, I see you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, or Johnny, you need to get out your app. I can see it. If after a couple of prompts he's still not listening, go ahead and lock him out, which locks out the Apple. And then he can't do anything.
Okay.
He can't get in it.
He's locked out until Miss Rogers says it's time.
Until I unlock it. Or if possibly he's in an activity he shouldn't be in, then what I can do is I can go into the apps and then put him where he should be.
Oh.
so I can just find and put him.
So you can help redirect them through here.
And there should
with
be
a little prompting.
Exactly. I was trying to find the one we're on, but I'll just put them in anyone.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And these are apps that you use every day?
Yes. Use them most days.
Would you say it can help modify behavior as well?
Yes, the intent is to help modify, because especially within my classroom, my students know if my iPads are locked, then they need to come to me to unlock them. So what will generally happen is they will come over, I can't work it, and then bring it to me, and then I can redirect them verbally.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate your help. All right, there you guys go. 2 great apps. Check them out. Classroom app and Touch and Write. All right, thank you.